Andrew Harnack, Associated Press. President Donald Trump talks with Kim Jong-chul, left former North Korean military intelligence chief and one of leader Kim Jong-un's closest aides, as they walk from the Oval Office at the White House in Washington on Friday. By David Nakamura, Washington Post. Washington, President Donald Trump said Friday his summit with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un would go forward on June 12 in Singapore. The announcement came after Trump met for more than 1.5 hours in the Oval Office with Kim Jong-chul, the vice chairman of North Korea's Central Committee, who delivered a personal letter from Kim Jong-un. The letter, viewed as an effort to bolster ongoing negotiations and ease tensions after Trump abruptly canceled the summit last week amid escalating threats from Pyongyang. Start your day with the news you need from the Bay Area and beyond. Sign up for our new Morning Report weekday newsletter. It's going to have to be a process, but relationships are building, and that's a very good thing, Trump told reporters. Trump called it a very nice letter. In the meeting with Kim Jong-chul, Trump added, "We talked about a lot. And we talked about sanctions." Shortly after 1 p.m., a black sport utility vehicle entered the White House grounds and pulled up to the South Portico, where Kim Jong-chul, a former spy chief who is leading the North Korea side in pre-summit talks, stepped out. He was greeted by White House Chief of Staff John Kelly and Andrew Kim, a CIA official in charge of the agency's Korea Mission Center. They were spotted by reporters walking along the colonnade toward the West Wing, where the group escorted Kim into the Oval Office. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, who met with Kim Jong-chul in New York on Thursday, was also visible in the meeting through a window in images captured by television cameras. Kim Jong-chul became the first North Korea official in 18 years to visit the White House since President Bill Clinton met in the Oval Office with Joe Myang-rak, a top military official and attaché to Kim Jong-il, the current leader's father. Joe presented Clinton with a letter from the North Korean leader inviting him for a meeting in Pyongyang, an invitation Clinton ultimately turned down. While Joe wore a military uniform, Kim Jong-chul was dressed in a dark business suit. Kim's visit represented an extraordinary turn of events. He had been personally sanctioned by the United States over his role in the North's nuclear weapons program and is thought to have masterminded an attack that sank a South Korean naval vessel in 2010, killing 46 sailors. Kim needed a special waiver from the State Department to travel to New York and to Washington. "Very good meetings with North Korea," Trump wrote on Twitter on Thursday. Trump had called off the summit last week, citing open hostility from North Korea after a top Kim aide had called Vice President Mike Pence a political dummy and threatened a nuclear showdown. But another aide later sent a more conciliatory note to Trump, who instructed his own staff to continue lower-level talks. A pair of U.S. delegations have held talks this week with their North Korean counterparts at the Korean Demilitarized Zone and in Singapore. U.S. officials have expressed optimism that the two sides are making progress toward resolving differences over the summit's agenda and logistical planning. But key gaps remain. The Trump administration has pressed for the North to rapidly take steps to turn over its nuclear program, while Pyongyang has said it expects a slower, step-by-step process in which the North receives reciprocal benefits, including economic incentives. Former U.S. officials who have negotiated with North Korea have cautioned that the Kim family regime has violated past deals aimed at curbing the nation's nuclear and ballistic missile programs. But Trump has expressed optimism that his unorthodox approach could lead to a breakthrough. He was scheduled to depart the White House on Friday afternoon to spend the weekend at Camp David, where he is scheduled to participate in North Korea briefings, aides said. You might also like MacArthur to pop president, go teach at some kampung. The new paper Anwar intervenes as tensions surface in PKR leadership. The new paper registration is open. 55,000 people will win the U.S. green card. Free check. Surprising facts about Meghan Markle. Work Money ranked most popular airports in the world for 2018. Far and wide. Get an anti-theft bag worth $150 when you apply for www.bankbazaar.sg. Angelina Jolie's reported new boyfriend is not what MercuryNews.com. Dion, why is Donald Trump calling Nancy Pelosi an MercuryNews.com. New sexual assault allegation raised against Mel Pettis. MercuryNews.com recommended by